Hey, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine with the G, and I am back at it again, y'all. So if you're new to my channel, go to hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell so you can be notified that your girl posted a video. All right, y'all. I know y'all been wondering what's been going on, so I'm gonna just get right into it. I had another video lined up for y'all, but God put this on my heart to speak about because it's hard for me to be vulnerable. Like, it really is, because I don't know, like, I don't look for pity. I don't look for people to feel bad for me, and I hate for people to think that I'm trying to play the victim. Like, I never like to play the victim. Like, you know what I mean? I always want to figure things out. My bad, I'm looking. I always try to pray. I always try to figure things out on my own. But yeah, right now, I'm just going to be vulnerable with you guys. At first, I was going to talk about this when I had moved because I would have felt safer to talk about it then. But God put it on my heart to just speak on it now, and it's very much uncomfortable. Remember from a while back that I had posted a video talking about, showing you guys clips of people banging on my doors, banging on my windows and stuff, like at 3 and 4 in the morning. I haven't even told y'all about the bodies, or none of that. Like, it gets real. Like, it gets real, y'all. Oh my God. But I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's crazy. Like, okay. But anyways, like, it's so scary living over here where I'm at. And I only live over here because it's what I can afford for me and my daughter, you know? So, and it's already been hard. It ain't like I'm living in like a cheap area. Like, I mean, okay, let me tell y'all. I live in the hood, for sure. I live in the hood. And I'm not the one to get on here and pretend like I just got all the money. I'm not the one to get on here and pretend like I just got all the money in the world, like I'm rich, I'm a celebrity. No. I live in the hood. I live in low income. Hold on one second. I have moved over here for a reason, because I had to. Like, it's already not a good neighborhood. It's the hood. And I'm not even going to talk about housing, because you would think that housing paid a lot of your rent, right? No, not with me. I'm on housing, and I'm not, ashamed to say that. But yeah, I'm on housing, Section 8. Definitely don't pay a lot of my rent. That's the reason why I do live here in this neighborhood, because it's what I could afford for my daughter and I. And tell me why. Oh yeah. Oh, and I didn't even get to tell y'all. Not only did the people was banging on my doors and stuff, which is why I'm comfortable talking about it. I'm still not comfortable talking about it now because I haven't moved yet. But God just put it on my heart to come over here and talk about this. So yeah. But not only did I not know who was banging on my window and stuff, the reason why I'm bringing this up is, the reason why I'm talking about all of this is because, tell me why they just raised my rent $700, like $700 in the hood.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga tripping.
Where none of my stuff has been fixed. Nothing's been fixed. Nothing's been updated. Nothing since I've lived here, and I've been living here for years. So nothing's been updated. And I'm like, okay. But anyways, yeah, they raised my rent $700 more. So I'm like, yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm talking about this. But yeah, so I didn't know who was banging on my windows and stuff. So mind you, so me and my cousin, we had went to the store the other day around the corner from my house, right? And we was in a store, buying some things. And this guy who already was tripping, I think I already spoke on it in my other video, tripping at why I didn't respond to him in his text messages. I mean, not text messages, in my Instagram, because on the back of my car I got my Instagram and YouTube and stuff. But he was already tripping about that, and he was like, and I never responded. But we was at the store. Tell me why he over here talking about some, y'all not about to leave until I get y'all number. Like, you're not about to leave until I get your number. Like, they raised, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I live in the neighborhood. I live in the hood. The hood. They raised my rent $700. Mind you, I'm scared to go to the liquor store. I'm scared to even sleep at night because of the people banging on my window and stuff. And I haven't even told y'all this because it's just a horrible neighborhood. But I used to get off work to ambulance, not even just off work. I'll wake up to ambulance and stuff outside, seeing the cops and everything. And mind you, it's no man living here. So I'm already it's already uncomfortable. But I would wake up, like I said, I would wake up to ambulance and stuff outside, cops and all that. But it's gunshots over here. I'm always hearing gunshots. We would have to duck on the floor when we hear gunshots. Like, come on now, $700 extra. And It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, it's really mind-blowing to me. And like I was saying, like, I'm on housing. They haven't even sent me a letter in the mail, so I'm sure they haven't even told them. And don't think Section 8 paying all my rent. No, Section 8 paying like $100, like $200 of my rent, and I'm paying all the rest. But they put a note on my door. They never put the note. I mean, I never got a letter in the mail, none of that. So they just put it on my door, like, yeah, we're gonna raise your rent. We're gonna raise your rent $700. And I'm like, okay. One time I came home from work and it was a dead body on the side of my baby's window. Mind you, I've been here multiple times where people got killed. Well, I wasn't here. Okay. I've been here, I've seen multiple bodies before, basically what I'm trying to say. It was a body on the side of my baby's room window. Like, the person had got shot from somebody. The person had got shot from somebody and killed right here on the side of my baby's window. And I had to basically drive around and park on the end of the street and make sure my baby don't see the dead body, because they had my house taped up. And my baby was just wondering what's going on. I had to, like, you know, tell her, like, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? I had to sneak her in the house and I let her see the dead body on the side of the house. Like, I'm going through all this, and it's, mind you, it's candle lights everywhere, all up and down my street. So someone's always dying. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, y'all really trying to raise the rent $700? Like, it's mind blowing to me. Like people really don't be caring about their tenants. Like, they really just came over here just like, we're just gonna raise the rent $700, even though we didn't update nothing in your house, even though we haven't even been like really speaking to you like that. Like, it's been a whole ordeal. Like, mind you, my last so right now I have a new landlord, right? My last landlord was cool. Like, anytime I needed something, I called them, like, they would come fix it. You know, they was good to me. I would be late on my rent sometimes. I'll pay the late fee. Like, they would never bug me because they know that I'm gonna always pay my rent or whatever. So this landlord I got, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, even my last landlord, okay, yeah, like, some stuff could have been updated or whatever, but still, like, they used to come and fix things, like, if it got broke, like, or they would communicate with me. They never tried to raise my rent. All this time I've been living here, they never tried to raise my rent on me, and I really appreciated that. You know what I mean? Like, I really appreciated that. But now I got some new landlords, and they come over here and never updated nothing, raising the rent up $700. Like, I'm over here in shock, like, wow, like, I'm just so annoyed because I'm really over here. I was just gonna wait and tell y'all when I moved, when I felt safer to talk about this stuff, but it's like, at this point, like, I'm just saying it because I'm very much, y'all already know I've been going hard with my business. Like, I've been trying to grind with that. I'm trying to get my business off the ground so that I can be able to get me and my baby out the hood. Like, it's very much scary living over here. But the fact that they trying to raise the rent $700 in the hood is crazy. Like, what? Y'all, I'm sorry, but what? And I don't know, it's just crazy because I just saw 11:55, so it's meant for me to be posting this video, guys. Like, I already know I'm following, you know, it's hard for me to be vulnerable. It really is. Like, I don't like to get on here and tell y'all. I'll tell y'all when it's like later on down the line, when I'm like, okay, now I feel like it's appropriate time to talk about it, because, you know, whatever, that's just Aquarius in me. But right now, I'm like, okay, something has to give. Like, mind you, remember I told y'all with the guy that was messing up my car? I stopped going to him. I took my car to a mechanic, to his shop. Tell me why he doing the same thing. Like, I went and I didn't look at his reviews or nothing, because me and my grandpa, we was just driving around trying to figure out, like, hey, how we gonna get your car fixed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, everything happens for a reason, and I truly believe that. And right now, even though this is happening, I'm not even scared. I feel like God's gonna have a shift in my life, and I feel the change coming. But anyways, like, mind you, my grandpa used to be the one to take me around. Like, when my car would mess up, my grandpa would be the one to take me around. And my grandpa is like, you know, he's old, and he just, you know, I don't like really ask. I never really liked asking my grandpa to do that for me, but, you know, he loves helping me. Like, you know, that's my dad. My grandpa is very much my dad, but he loves to help. You know, he didn't mind. You know, he doesn't just sit down. My grandpa loved to be on the go, so he was always willing and ready to help me. But he just got in a car accident in his new car, so he said he's not about to be driving no more because he be passing out and things like that, because you know he's older. So I'm just happy. Honestly, I've always been nervous with him driving, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy he's not driving right now, and I'm happy that he's okay in his car crash, because that was scary. But yeah, that happened. And oh, with my car, back to that. My car, we was driving around, my grandpa, and we found this guy's shop. My bad, I got a notification. We found this guy's shop, and I'm like, okay, he was the only one that was able to fix my car. And I think I said that in my last video. He was the only one that was able to fix my car from what was happening. The problem that was going on with my car, he was the only one that could fix it. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to be bringing my car to him, and he's not too far from my house. Like, cool. Girl, this guy was very much, like, I'm not gonna say that he didn't fix on my car good at time. Like, he could fix the car, like, he could fix the car, but he sure know how to gyp somebody too, like, which is trifling. But he had me going to him. I'm paying $800 here, $500 there, $150 here, $50 there, $80 there to fix a part. All that added up, mind you, my car should be running brand new. My car should be running. No, my car is down right now. My car is down right now. And I'm like, wow, like, this guy really had me going back to break another part, to go back. Not say he was breaking it, but he wasn't fixing it. He wasn't fixing it good. Or I don't know. He was breaking it because he had to have loosened something. I don't know, whatever. And this is just, I don't know, I'm gonna just say, I ain't even say his name, but I'm gonna still say allegedly, because you never know with people. You never know, because I feel like God gonna change my life, and you just never know. But allegedly, with everybody on this thing, alleged. But anyway, so with the car place, like, he literally, like, I felt like he would literally break apart and have me come back. I was coming back every 4 days, 3 days, a week, every 2 weeks to get my car fixed. And he was charging me, and like, he was doing nothing for free. He was charging me, it's $50 up. Like, it's nothing to be under $50. So he was charging me every time he fixed on my car. So my car is down right now too, and I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, my grandpa was the one that was able to take me around. So his car is down. So I'm like, oh my God. And now they raising my rent. I'm just like, okay. So I feel like I'm just, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going through a lot. And then even before this, even before they even, you know, tried to raise my rent and stuff, I was already going through, like, you know, some spiritual stuff, like, in my mind and stuff, like going through fighting, you know, trying to, you know, just going through things mentally. Like, I was like, my car was down, my grandpa got in a car accident, right? And I'm like, you know, I'm like trying to build my business off the ground, because I want me and my baby out of the hood, period. That's what I've been trying to do. But I'm just like, oh my God, like, so much is going on. Like, my car is down, my grandpa's car is down. Like, I can barely take my baby to and from school, like, to go get food from the store. Like, it's been hard to do everything, you know what I mean? And I had a moment in time where I had a dark moment to where I was going to step into doing things that I never would have even dreamed of doing. Like, and like I said, I don't knock nobody hustle, like, at all. Like, because you never know what no one's going through. Like, you really never know what anyone is going through. So I would never knock no one hustle, because listen, I was feeling so low and lost, like, thinking about doing things that I would never done, created short pages, and this is just me being real. And I'm just being real with y'all. Like, I just felt like, wow, like, what is going on? I feel like the devil really been trying to get at me, but it's never going to work, period. And I told myself, like, I'm gonna get on here and start really, like, just being like, and I say, like, I've never been real in here. I've always been real in here. But I mean, like, I'm gonna start being more vulnerable with you guys, because, like, I have things that I've been through and have so much wisdom now from the stuff I've been through, and I can just, like, tell you guys and help you guys, or even if you guys aren't going through the same things I'm going through, just give you guys, just, you know, I can't even talk, y'all. I just want y'all to learn from my mistakes and all that stuff, basically what I'm trying to say. And I just have so much wisdom to give, and God is just ready for me to do it. And I feel like God is shifting things for that to happen, because I don't be wanting to be on here vulnerable and all that stuff. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just do this first, and I'm gonna come on here like, look at y'all, like, I got it out the mud, boom, 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 which is what I'm doing. But I'm just saying, like, I just wanted it to be, I wanted to speak on this later on. But child, so much is going on. But yeah, what I was saying, like, it's so much stuff that I've been through. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just be real. I'm saying, I'm being real. I never took the step of doing anything, and I deleted the profile and everything like that. But I'm just like, I'm like, I just felt like I don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know, because I don't trust like just anybody babysitting my baby. So I'm like, what's the step? Like, what do I gotta do? I'm trying to get my business off the ground. My car has been down, and that is what helps me, you know, to take, like, if I gotta do a pop-up, my car is what help me. If I gotta go to LA, my car is what help me. If I gotta do anything, go put an order in, like if I gotta order, you know what I mean? My car is what helps me. And I have family that works, like, you know, like they can't just stop what they're doing to come help me. Like, we all have our own thing that we got going on. So it's just been very much hard. But yeah, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, ooh, my phone. My phone is dying, so I'm gonna just try to wrap this up quick. But I'm gonna still talk about it with y'all and stuff. But yeah, and like I'm saying, like, I don't knock nobody's hustle, because you just never know what somebody's going through. And I you know, I love you, and it's okay if you're doing that. And like, I don't even know what to say, but I'm just saying, basically, I'm just saying, don't knock nobody's hustle, because you just never know, like, why they have to do that. They might have to feed their baby's mouth. They might have to keep the roof over their baby's head, you know? So I just don't knock that. But God know me. Like, you know what I mean? God know that if I would have done that, I would have been in a dark place. Like, I would have been like miserable. Like, I would have been, and I already don't like to intertwine soul ties, you know, in that way. So I'm like, I would have just been very much depressed. So, and you know, God, he came in, he was like, you know, blocking things, you know. So I'm like, you know, it just wasn't meant to happen. Anything that ain't meant to happen ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? But yeah. And like I'm saying, like, with my business, it's been very much hard. I'm like, oh my God, like, but God put it on my heart to get on here and talk about this. And he also showed me in a dream, y'all, that my business is gonna boom. It's gonna be more, everything's gonna be more than what I ever expected. All this is happening right now for change, and I very much am ready for it. Like, I'm ready for change. I've been ready for it, and I'm just like, you know what? I just want the best for my baby. Like, you know what I mean? I want the best for my family. I want the best. I just want the best for them. It's crazy how they trying to raise my rent $700. I'm like, you know, black people, we round it up. They said $650, but that's $700. Like, that's $700. But I'm like, in the hood where I've been scared to sleep at night. I go to sleep when I fall asleep. You know what I mean? I go to sleep when I force myself. Like, I mean, I go to sleep when I finally drift off and my body can't take it no more. Like, it'd be 4 a.m, like, I'm still up. And I will still wake up on time to take my baby to school and stuff. But, y'all, like, I don't sleep until then. Like, until I fall asleep. So, them raising the rent, it's like, y'all really don't care about y'all tenants. Like, y'all really just over here selfish. And you know what? And that's my thing. When I get in a position of helping people, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm never going to abuse my authority. I'm never going to just be like that way to people. That's why I don't understand evil people, vindictive people, people who just hate on people. Like, I just never understand that negative shit. So it's just mind blowing to me that these people gonna come over here into the hood and tell me I'm about to raise my rent $700. It's like, okay, like, y'all crazy. But God is just showing me that this is all happening for a reason, and I'm just embracing it. Like, I'm not over here. I'm not feeding into what the devil tried. You know, I'm not about to have nothing corrupt my mind. I'm not about to let my y'all already know I can talk to this. I'm not about to let myself keep being in my head, drifting into a dark place where I know I don't need to be. You know what I mean? I'm just keep my faith, and that's just how I am. I'm very spiritual. I'm just a spiritual person. Like, yeah, I'm fun and all that stuff. Like, I can, you know, but I'm very much spiritual. Like, and I do feel like everything happened for a reason. Even with my business, I've been thinking about that too. Like everything happens for a reason. Even with my mindset right now, like, I have so much, like, I just want to come at things differently now. Like, I'm like so different now with my mindset from when, like, you know, I was like, I've been ready, but now I'm even more ready because I have more wisdom, and I have like a different creativity, a different sense. Like, I don't know how to explain, I'm just talking, but I just have like a different mindset right now. So I feel like everything is going to fall into place the way God wants it to be, and I just feel it coming. But yeah, I'm very much scared, though. I'm not gonna sit in front. Like, my rent $700 more. Like, I don't know, like, my car is down. Y'all, Oh, what I was saying was I don't even be trusting people to babysit my baby like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I only trust certain people, and everybody busy, you know? So I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. But I already know God got my back, and I'm gonna keep grinding my business, and I'm gonna come on here with I got so much so much wisdom for y'all, and God is basically pushing me forward to talk about it now. He like, it's no more waiting, like it's no more time, can't wait no more. Like I can't wait no more. So I had to come on here and talk about some stuff with y'all. This isn't even what the video that I was gonna even talk about today. Like I had a whole, where's my hold on. I had notes written down in my book for y'all. Like I was about to talk about a whole different subject. Hold on, get my chair right. I was about to talk about a whole different subject with y'all, but God put it on my heart to talk about this, and this is what's been. I don't know, I need to vent too. Like this is just crazy to me. Like, do you live in the hood right now and they trying to raise your rent up, or do you live somewhere? Just tell me in the comments down below if your rent is being raised right now, and if you in the hood and your rent is being raised, because that is crazy. Like how much they raising your rent? $700. Like, you know, I'm rounding it up. $650 is $700 to me. Like period. So. But yeah, y'all, I had a phone call and I was my baby at school. See, even moments like this, like I gotta go get her early because she don't even feel good. Like, child, like, but yeah, I'm looking at my baby. But yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, I just have so much to tell y'all, so much wisdom, because like I've been through a lot. Like, I don't look like what I've been through. Like, I've been through so much. But that's just what taught, and that is exactly what gave me the wisdom that I have. Me going through all the stuff I've been through. Child, trust me, like ain't no playing with me today. Like I very much have a lot of wisdom, and I'm just happy and I'm grateful for that. And that's a blessing to have, and it's a blessing to even be here, to even be breathing, to tell y'all about my problems. So yeah, but I love y'all, and yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know like what's been going on. Like I have been wanting to post and stuff, but it's just like, you know, so much been happening. I'm like, I gotta get my business out of the mud. Like just so much been crumbling on me. I'm like, okay, I gotta focus on this, because I don't know, it's just been so much going on, and I just been trying to like figure it out by myself. And it's like I gotta be vulnerable with somebody. So let me just get on here and let y'all know, man. Like it's just been very much hard, but I'm happy. You know, I'm happy that I'm even here to even like complain about this. If I'm just be real, like I'm very much happy about that. And like I said, I don't knock nobody's hustle. Go ahead and get the money how you need to get the money. Live your life how you need to live it. Just make sure that you stay. Just live your life how you need to live it. Just make sure that you safe. Make sure that you watch your back. Make sure that you pray and keep yourself covered. Okay, no matter what it is, no matter how you're making your money. Okay, just make sure that you stay prayed up. And I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all soulies. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all soulies. I miss y'all so much. And just let me know if y'all rent been raised and stuff too. Like, go ahead and come at the bottom and let me know what y'all been up to. And I missed y'all. And I just oh, and tell me what y'all feel about my new intro. Like, tell me if y'all like that. I gotta start recording sideways like this so I can be able to like fit it into, like, you know. But I very much love my new intro. And but yeah, I love my new intro, and yeah, I just been wanting to create, and I'm just like, me doing that just like, you know, made me feel good, and me getting on here is making me feel good, because I miss doing this. Like, I love doing this. I love to create. I love to direct. I love to edit. I love to do all this. Like, I love to dance. Oh my God, I just love to entertain. Like, all this is just so fun to me. Creating, editing videos, coming up with content, getting the right angles, all that is just life to me, like, very much. And I just want to, and I want my daughter to do what it is that she loves. I'm trying to bring generational wealth, you know, generational wealth, and break generational curses. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. And I see so much for her, and I just see so much for myself. I'm getting tongue twisted, but that's what I'm trying to give her. That's the life I'm trying to give her. And I already know God is gonna bring that shit for me, and I just feel it. But child, like, the devil be trying. I know that's because I shine so bright and he hate it. But he ain't never gonna dim my light. That is crazy. Like, the devil really be wanting to see you down. Like, it ain't never gonna happen. I'm never gonna fold. Like, and by fold, I mean I'm never gonna give up on myself. I'm never gonna give up on my dreams. I'm gonna always push forward no matter what's being thrown at me. You see the situation being thrown at me right now? I'm like, and but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna talk about this later on. But I'll be back on here to talk to y'all. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much, Soulies, for being patient with me. Thank y'all for waiting. I know, and thank you for the new subscribers. Thank y'all for coming on my videos, because y'all be blowing up my videos like while I'm not here, and I really do appreciate that. I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all stories with me. It really means a lot to me that you guys come to me for my advice and you guys trust my advice. Like, that really means a lot to me. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Go ahead and hit that like button if you made it this far. I love you guys. Bye.